Jasmine and welcome to my channel. Today I am filming a different video, very different to everything else I've ever published in the past. I usually post videos of me completely destroying and dyeing my hair different colours. Today we're doing something a little bit less destructive. I thought this would be a great idea throughout the lockdown period to get a little bit crafty and upcycle some of my old clothes. I do have a lot of clothes in my wardrobe that I don't wear anymore because they're not really in season or up to style, should we say. So I decided to take them and kind of revamp them, give them a newer and fresher look. But just before we get started, don't forget to either leave a like down below or smash subscribe, please. It would be greatly appreciated. I love you all so much and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get into it. So this is one of the first items of clothes that I worked on. I do really love the way that this one turned out. I'm not too sure if you can tell that this was a pair of trousers or not, but I'm kind of in love with it anyway.
So for this item I started by ripping out the stitches in the crotch area so that I could make a neckline. And then I went over to sewing the hem around the neckline just to make it look more tidier, and then I cut and measured the collar area of a black shirt and added it to the inside of the trouser shirt thing.
I couldn't be more proud of my own craftsmanship. I didn't think I can pull this off personally, but I think I've done a pretty good job. I didn't realise when I was making this item that these pair of trousers also have front pockets. I knew they had back pockets, but I didn't know about the front pockets. I actually have two little hidey holes for my hands. I have a power bank and I need to put my power bank somewhere. I can literally put it in my boob. 5-minute craft 2. This is the second item, these purple cargo trousers. They now fit me perfectly. They were originally about 2 or 3 sizes too big for me, so I did take the waisting a little. I also came up with the idea of adding some like utility clasp kind of strap things to the pockets, just so it adds some security to them so I can actually close them. I'm going to attach one side to the pocket flap and one side to the bottom. I added some Japanese characters with a little bit of black and white fabric paint. I am absolutely in love with the way that these trousers turned out. I could wear these literally everywhere. They are so baggy but so comfy. It definitely was a little bit of a challenge, but it was so much fun to work with. So this is the next item. It's this cute fluffy little top. I adore it so much. It was originally a dress from Doll's Kill. I know that name was a little bit controversial. It was too short. My whole booty was hanging out and that is just unacceptable and inappropriate. So I thought, what better way to keep this dress, to not have to go back onto that wretched site ever again, than to cut the dress in half and make the t-shirt myself. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I am contemplating cutting it and sewing it a little bit shorter into like a crop top. I did leave a lot of fabric just in case, because obviously I am a chubbier girl. I do have quite the belly and I don't like it when my belly is hanging out all the time, so I just wanted to add some length to it. This is a very easy little task. You can pull this off with basically any dress or even any t-shirt. Just cut it in half and sew it back hair. You basically just cut it in half and just sew a hem onto it. It's really not that difficult. If you're a beginner and you don't really know what you're doing, it's going to be a little bit hard, but there is thousands of YouTube videos out there for you to watch. it's all at your fingertips. You have everything readily available to you. We are the most privileged generation. Okay, that's not even about this video, nothing to do with it. So we're going to carry on. I'm going to move on to my final-ish item, and yeah, let's go. So this is the final item, skirt with the under layers. This was so freaking hard to do, unbelievably hard. I will never be doing anything like this again. Shout out to all the dress and skirt makers out there, because this shit was unbelievably hard to do. But I made so many mistakes. It turned out really stiff, but at the same time I'm kind of digging it. It's also not too bad. I did what I wanted to do. I did make it a little bit longer so that it worked.
I basically stole the bottom part of a skirt for this Halloween costume I had, and because it had like this lacy frilly bit on it, I thought it'd look really cute under this skirt. I did my best to sew it so that you can't actually see the checkers from the outside of the skirt, which actually worked quite well. You can't see them at all.
It's kind of worked wonders and kind of hasn't, but I'm happy with it. I can deal. It's got a lot more character now as well. So I've decided to add this little break into this video because I just wanted to address some of the bigger things that are going on in the world right now. As I'm recording this, there are a lot of huge things going on, being the pandemic and also of course the Black Lives Matter movement. I wanted to use this as an opportunity, as a platform to share a little bit more information and just spread some more awareness about the Black Lives Matter movement. Police brutality is a massive thing today, especially against people of colour, specifically black people of colour. And me myself being half black, I have experienced my own racial injustices, but never something as big as this. And I know that people with a darker skin colour do suffer things more severely. So I wanted to use my platform, even though I have a really small following, I wanted to use it as a way to spread awareness and get everyone on board. This is not something that just happens in America. This is something that happens everywhere across the world. Systematic racism is still something that is so massive, and it is so still ingrained into our society, and it is our job as Generation Z, the one day rulers of this world, to take it into our hands to remove systemic racism, institutional racism, and just racism in general. It is something that we should really be past by now, and the only way that we can evolve and get ourselves away from this situation is to educate everyone, to spread awareness, and to treat others fairly and respectfully, the way that we would like to be treated ourselves. So I am going to post a few links down below, just little pieces of information, links to petitions that you can sign. It will all be linked down in the description, and if I forget anything I'll put it in the comments. Do your research, educate yourselves, and spread awareness. We should be loving each other. It's 2020, everyone is equal, we are all the same. No matter your skin colour, your gender, freaking whatever else you want to define yourself by, we are all the same living being, and we all deserve the same love and respect. I hope you take that as an opportunity to learn some more and to accept the human race as it is. We are all different but all the same. That is going to conclude my video. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash a like down below. I had a lot of fun making this video, and so I want to make a lot more like it. So just keep your eyes peeled, smash subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get all the notifications if I ever upload again. And I love you all so much. Thank you for watching my video, and goodbye. Mwah.